Welcome back to Rugby Unscripted. My name is Tegan Nathania. Yet another action-packed weekend for the Investec Champions Cup. Let's get into the lineup. The Vodacom Bulls versus Stade Francis at 3 p.m. Central African time on the 18th of January 2025, followed by the DHL Stormers versus Racing 92 at 10 p.m. The Hollywood Bets Sharks versus Bordeaux at 3 p.m. Let's get into it. First line of business, we have the Vodacom Bulls versus Stade Francis. The Bulls have had quite a rough start to the competition, but are hoping that they can pull through this weekend as underdogs against Stade Francis. Let's compare track records with these two phenomenal teams. The Vodacom Bulls not managing to pull through a victory in the past 3 rounds, raising concerns for their supporters in this competition. Rightfully so. Whereas Francis lost their first game against Munster in round 1, as well as their second game in round 2 against Saracens, but raising up like the phoenix from the ashes in round 3, defeating the Northampton Saints 45-35. It's going to be a tough game for both sides this weekend in this fixture. Comment below who you think will walk away with the victory. Is it the Vodacom Bulls or is it Stade Francis? Second line of business this weekend, we have the DHL Stormers versus Racing 92. Personally, I'm quite elated for this fixture as the DHL Stormers have found their mojo once again and are going full steam. This week, the DHL Stormers are facing Racing 92 in France, so they are away from home for this one, but hopefully they can stay steady on that W train and bring home the win. Let's compare track records for Racing 92 and the DHL Stormers. In round 1, Racing 92 making a statement as to how they are wanting the competition to look like, walking away with a victory of 23-12 against Harlequins. Whereas the Stormers took quite a beating from Toulon, losing by 10 points. In round 2, Racing 92 unfortunately moving a little faster than they could manage and receiving a massive loss against the Sale Sharks, whereas the DHL Stormers were the bearers of redemption as they received quite a jaw-dropping loss against the Harlequins. Then moving to round 3, Racing 92 yet again losing against the Glasgow Warriors. As for the DHL Stormers, coming in hot, demolishing the Sale Sharks with a massive win of 40-0. Making a statement that they are not to be ruled out just yet. Comment below who you think will make a comeback in this fixture. Last but not least, we have the Hollywood Bets Sharks versus Bordeaux this weekend. Yet another fixture that will be a fight for victory and redemption. The Hollywood Bets Sharks have quite a rough past weeks in the Champions Cup so far, but we are hoping they pull through and dig deeper than ever before, bringing home a win away from home this weekend against Bordeaux, a team that thrives off physicality and grit. Let's look at their track records thus far in the competition. Round 1, the Hollywood Bets Sharks winning against the Chiefs 39-21. Bordeaux winning against the Leinster Tigers 42-28. Round 2, the Hollywood Bets Sharks versus Leinster Tigers, losing that game with 56-17 on the score there. Whereas Bordeaux versus Ulster winning that game 40-19. Round 3, the Hollywood Bets Sharks versus Toulouse, 8-20. Hollywood Bets Sharks walking away with a loss in that one. Whereas in round 3 for Bordeaux versus the Chiefs, Bordeaux winning that with a massive gap of 69-17. It's not looking too promising for the Hollywood Bets Sharks so far, but let's encourage our men in Europe. Comment below who you think will dominate in this fixture. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like this type of content. It's going to be a massive weekend of rugby. Comment down below your predictions, who you think will dominate this weekend for South African rugby. I'm really interested to see what you guys have to say. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.